Skillager versus
Hair, or what's
hair?
No, I'm trying to say, what's the thing in his afro? Just a
Hair comb?
I guess. There's a name for it though. Anyways.
Yeah,
we got
Toffee.
Skillager versus
Skillager playing. Wait, hold on.
He's doing his classical option.
The tags are swapped.
He'll get it, it's alright.
Skillager getting a strong lead right now, 48%. Ooh, if that S smash would have connected, that would have been some serious damage. Toffee not letting up though. Hits him with a few hits of his own.
Consistently trying to look for ways to get in. And, Skillager has
if that was 3 turn-ups, I would have.
Oh my goodness, that was a clutch out there.
That the reverse up B might have actually really helped Toffee get to the stage more safely.
Okay. Skillager throwing those barrage projectiles. He's being kind of aggressive, but he's throwing out options that he knows will cover what Toffee probably wants to get in. All right.
Toffee not letting up though. His percent's almost even right now.
Yep, it takes a couple hits from Rhea after all. Forward smash is not quite working. Now he's got to get back on, and he does it. Very well spaced. CoF Tatsu. And now
it's that pot.
it would have just been a very bad position. All right, that far Tatsu is going to let him recover. It's time for Skillager to ledge trap, and Toffee's going to neutral get up. Does not guess the correct timing. He's going to take his first stock from that.
Deals some massive damage to the Toffee shield right there. Skillager just has quite the lead right now.
And now the match is switched, and Toffee desperately has to find a way in. In fact, Skillager could hold back if he really wants, and that full charge. Okay, it had kill sparks. Skillager's forward smash. Exceptionally strong.
Right there. I was about to say, if that killed, just walks back a little in the F smashes, gets back in this. Toffee, it's not over for him.
All right, Toffee's still approaching though, and he kind of has to, and waiting for the forward smash again. Toffee not falling for it that time though. Forced on the platform, Skillager throwing out as much as he can to keep Toffee out.
It seems to be working too. He just sits back and throws out a few slingshot shots.
One thing Skillager's really well known for is just covering so many options and trying to catch you. As you land that second up air, almost killing. This triple turn, but definitely would have.
Maybe it was triple turn.
No, I don't. I guess, yeah, it's possible. Forward smash.
Catches him with the bowling ball. Skillager doing some strong stuff right now. Toffee's gonna have to really take a step back here.
This matchup's notoriously, if not bad, at least very annoying for Ryu. That's the same thing with anyone who can either camp him out or run away very effectively. It's become such a struggle, and the ways that he can get in are way more linear than he really wants to deal with. And that's what seems to be the problem. Toffee really isn't able to find much of a way in, and thanks to Villager's floatiness, hasn't been able to get much when he does, just basically straight hits.
Game 2 starting off, Skillager getting the first few hits in, but Toffee's not letting up, like I said, quickly gaining the percentage lead. Skillager just needs to really stay back and poke because now Toffee's starting to get in a little bit more.
Toffee is standing a lot closer this time. I figure he's probably trying to get to the range where nothing is unreactable. Nothing he can't shield or spot dodge on reaction, but that he can also do the same to Skillager. And well, I mean, he's made a couple good reads at least so far, but it's also been doing him wonders. At rising up, they're not going to have enough hit stun to remain unpunished.
Try and catch him with
Be some critical momentum for Skillager. Really loves his edge guards. Toffee has very few options he can do. Gets frame trapped a little bit. Toffee takes a bunch of percent, but he's not quite at kill percent quite yet.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd say a really good read by Skillager could probably take him down, but Toffee straight through the slingshot.
I don't know if he was trying to do that, but it worked.
Well, Toffee's having a little bit more of a better time in this match. Not getting that zoned out and poked by Skillager.
Yep, he's like I said. I think it's definitely he's just getting closer. He probably has a better grasp on the methods that Skillager likes to keep him out with, and getting all that percent. It's really not all that hard for Ryu to get a good old-fashioned kill. Tatsu gonna go through the pot. Gonna get ledge trap out of the up tilt. Doesn't matter too much right away.
Ooh, almost catches him with that down air.
He wouldn't have killed even if it did hit, but that's made him scared. Probably put the fear of God in his heart.
Ooh, man. I don't think he did that grab, did the pivot. But
up tilts at the ledge. Gonna get a up tilt down.
Toffee making a strong comeback. Not even losing stock right now.
I think he found some stuff out.
Sitting on 1-1 right now.
that we are. Oh wow, it's already almost 5.
That it is.
Probably not gonna eat till I get home.
Pizza?
Yeah. It's gonna be cold pizza too. It's gonna be delicious. It'll be great.
You didn't buy me a shake. Oh.
Game 3 are gonna go to Lila. This is this winner semis or quarters? Semis, so it's best of 5, right? I'm pretty sure it's meant to be best of 5.
I'll figure it out later. But we'll probably figure it out after this match.
Right, Toffee remaining
Still
in so
all
far.
that pressure down. Skillager is gonna have to really play carefully.
Now it's Toffee who's covering Skillager's defensive options.
I almost want to say that Tilted Violet saved Skillager right there with Ryu's Nair down.
Perhaps that get up attack can give Skillager some desperately needed space. So is that back here. Not gonna do much. That villager grab, yeah. He committed too hard right there. Kill for some. Alright, so caught Toffee trying to go in again.
Back attack, I don't think that was Alright, gets in a little bit closer, gets that grab.
And Skillager making Toffee approach and they're punishing him for it. It's the classic matchup. The rush down versus big scary muscle man. Or not the, the other way around. The zoner, okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
The little child that likes to stay away with his toys and the big scary muscle man.
It's like literally David versus Goliath.
You know what? Yeah, I really like that
Especially
analogy.
since there's the slingshots before and back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Skillager trying to catch him jumping on the platform.
Toffee just trying to armor through some stuff.
Yep, he's approaching really hard, trying to use focus to weave through Skillager's web of projectiles.
Oh yeah, solid.
Take a lot of percent. Okay, he has his double jump. He still has to land. That grab is going to catch him, but he did land on the ground. He now has a double jump. Skillager, can he ledge trap him again? Nope, looks like Toffee's going to be a bit more careful this time. Skillager getting rid of that tree, probably didn't want to have the baggage of an extended hurt box from Toffee. Toffee at max rage percent, good short. You can probably kill him.
Woo, how did that not hit?
Probably just barely got legend into the back throw, not going to kill. Or Skillager trying to frame trap him, going to succeed, albeit with a old-fashioned stage spike.
75%. Excuse me.
Dangerous.
Skillager's going to have to really play carefully here. A solid string from Toffee can definitely take it down. Or just a straight raw Shoyu might even be able to do it. Actually, no, he doesn't have it. Probably not.
Toffee's been killing pretty well, but one thing he hasn't done, I don't think, is get a good defensive read on Skillager. Even when Skillager rolls behind, he's not prepared to up tilt behind him. And it hasn't mattered so far, but I could see Skillager starting to live for a lot longer than he used to. If he can't find something like that. But he could just get a punish and it won't matter anyways. Okay.
It's just poking him.
Tilt of Lilats, and Toffee can't even jump over the barrage of slingshots.
Toffee has a slight amount of rage now. Skillager at 100%. That's one good Shoyu.
Even the back air near the ledge should probably kill. Kind of up tilt at the ledge, waiting just a bit too long for it to be safe.
Ooh,
up tilt forward air.
I think he misinputted right there.
I don't know. I mean, he might have thought Skillager was too far. Back air, some good DI is not going to kill. But I mean, some of the throws of Ryu are going to start killing now. And Skillager just kind of has to desperately run away. Oh, the up tilt, strong up tilt. Yeah, it's going to go Toffee 2-1.
Good stuff from both players. It looks like it is out of 5.
Yep, they're sticking. Momentum completely switched to Toffee now that he's understanding just how close he can stand and just how Skillager likes to hit. And now to get him open. Often Toffee likes to double jump back on stage or land on a platform, and Skillager will say, "Oh, I'm going to fair you." And then Toffee's ready. He's going to say, "No, I'm going to focus. I'm going to get stage back. I don't even need to win the neutral that much because eventually you're going to die." Before I am.
Back to Lilat we go.
Indeed. This didn't really help either player last time, I don't think.
I don't know. I think it actually helps Skillager a little bit with getting him out of those combos.
Maybe. Toffee off stage. What's Skillager do? Good old Nair catching Toffee's time. Oh, the balloon. Lets Toffee get a forward air. It doesn't seem that important, but Ryu's forward air is meaty, and it does.
Jeez, just hitting him with 2 backers.
Yep.
Sitting at 72% right now. Skillerger's not playing.
Yeah, Ryu doesn't even have to try very hard to get all that percent. So, like, all of his moves do about 50. Skillager already about ready to die.
Ooh, could have been dangerous for Skillager. Oh man.
Toffee going for the raw Shoryu, and tries to punish that forward smash, but Skillager's a bit lagless when he does that.
Starting to sweat a little. Oh man.
Ooh, that was a good read, but it's going to.
Whoa,
not,
that doesn't kill.
I think it must have been the aerial version. I think I saw him
Yeah,
jump
it was
over.
the aerial version.
Yep, so Skillager just barely hanging on after that one. That
That'll
up tilt
be it.
down air just again. Toffee
73%.
looking just about unbeatable.
Pretty good.
Unbeatable. Oh wow, actually punishing that Skillager forward smash. I guess he was right up on him. Skillager trying to read him coming on in, and he is doing that. Toffee's hanging back a little, gets it back thrown. Oh wow, and then the triple
that'll do
turnip,
it.
sour spot triple turnip.
My new gods are smiling upon Skillager.
Yep, it's not totally out of the woods.
58% though right now. He's gonna have to be really careful here.
That he is. Alright, Toffee running in with the grab, the classic zone breaking option. Alright, Skillager desperately trying to run away. It's kind of working. Oh,
Alright,
no,
this-
okay.
Ooh,
Oh, the
this
down
might be it.
tilts, nope.
Okay.
Not going to quite get
Like
that
I
one.
said, I think the tilt mode Wildlife might have actually helped him right there because
Possibly, but he didn't even input Shoryu. Oh, and the misinputs Hadouken. If that's the thing that lets... Okay,
oh,
no.
okay, that was completely
That's true
safe.
Shoryu.
Good stuff from
Of course.
Skillager and Toffee.
Yes.